Good morning, students. And today we will see the question answers of lesson number 2, Social Service, page number 10. Please, take your book, page number 10. Question number 1, answer these questions. What can we do to solve some of the problems around us? So, what can we do to solve, to bring some solutions to the problems that are being faced? So, what can we do? How can we solve the problems around us? You come to page number 8. I'll be giving you some kind of clue from the book itself. You see, second paragraph. We cannot solve all these problems, but we can do. What can we do? We can do something in a little personal manner by giving help where it is needed. So, how can we help? How can we bring solution to the problems that are caused or that are there around us? How can we bring solutions? By doing something in a little personal manner. And we need to know where to help. So these are the ways we should understand where to give. And we cannot solve all the problems. At least some problems can be solved by us. I'm just discussing the question answers with you, but then you have to write the answers to these questions. How can you solve? What will you do to solve the problems which are faced around you? Please remember that. What will you do to bring solution to the problems which are being faced? Let us move on to question number 2. Is social work our duty? Is social work our duty? If not, what is it? So it says, this one also, you come to page number 8. Social service goes beyond the call of a duty. We should look beyond the four walls of our homes and serve the poor and the needy. We should turn to the world and see where our helps and services are required. In a country like ours, the scope to do social service is very vast. Here, the majority of the population lives below the poverty line. The problems of food, shelter, education, health are many. So, the question is, is social work our duty? If not, what? What is it? It is not only a duty, but it is beyond this. The social service is beyond our duty. It's something, which we need to do it on our own. It is not only a duty, but it's a moral obligation. So, we should feel for the needy also. We should do something for the people, who are physically, who are suffering so much. Question number 3, what do the villages suffer mainly from? What do the villages suffer mainly from? Page number 8, you come to second paragraph. Here it says, the village folk are still illiterate. So maybe you see, India is a land of villages which suffer from utter neglect and underdevelopment. The village folks are still illiterate. So here you see, what do they suffer from? Utter neglect. They are not at all noticed by the government sometimes. The people also do not at all bother about them. So here you see what do the villages suffer mainly from? So you have to give at least 2 reasons. What is the first one? The first one is neglect. They are neglected, and the second one is underdeveloped. Hope I have made the answer clear to you. Next one. How many, what have many educational institutions done to improve the villages? What have the educational institutions done to improve the villages? Here you can see, page number 8, there only you see. some schemes. In this scheme, students visit villages every week or month. They work under the supervision of their teacher or a member of the charitable organizations. Lesson on literacy, hygiene are imparted to the children and adults. They even make our annual monetary contributions to install a tube or buy a television set for the rural center. This way, the student community renders valuable service towards the self-help and self-reliance. Some villages have benefited a lot by this scheme. So some of the schemes are there with which they are much benefited. So this way, I ask you to answer all these questions. Okay, the questions I have discussed. Up to question number 5. Okay, 1 to 5. I ask you to write 1 to 5. Please, okay, write in the copy. And the question number 5 is, of course, okay, very, what to say, it's an easy one. You see that, what do the charitable organizations do for the villages? You can see that in the page number 9, that the third paragraph you see, page number 9, at least from the top you see, many charitable and welfare organizations look after the needs of the aged and the disabled. So this one, okay, must be kept in mind, because this is very, very important one. You see, what have they done? They look after the needs of the aged and the disabled. Please, okay, write down all these answers. If any kind of doubts, ask me. Thank you so much.